Hello everyone, my name is Eva Coles. I'm a junior psychology major, and this is my video on Sustainability and Social Justice by Sarah Adakevich and Caitlin Medved. The main part of this chapter that stood out to me was learning more about the countries that manufacture the products that we consume are really getting torn down and worn down. The workers and the population, they're facing climate change, and their bodies and their well-being, their mental states are being affected by the overconsumption of, well, I would say Americans. Social justice and ecological sustainability are closely linked because of the prioritization of the environment and technology solutions. Most of the time, these effects fall on low income or minority populations. The book states that they are trying to reduce ecological damage by experimenting with environmentally friendly materials, reducing energy consumption, and following new recycling procedures. Some of the biases that can impact sustainable fashion initiatives are how, once again, we can see how lower income families are being impacted by sustainable fashion. The book states that nowadays fashion is associated with power. Better or more expensive clothes can be associated with power. If you can't afford those clothes, then you're automatically looked at as lower or just pushed to the side. Also, fashion today, as the book stated, is dominated by Western norms, which can sometimes exclude people with different cultural backgrounds. Moving on to intersectionality, people of multiple identities that fall into systems of oppression are at a disadvantage because of the increased degree of discrimination on them. People can be vulnerable due to their race, gender, class, or even geographic location. In this case scenario, we must consider the ones that are at the bottom of the food chain before we think about sustainability. Those people that are being affected by all those factors that I just named are going to be the ones that are most effective when sustainability comes into play. I would personally call Global North and Global South consumer countries and manufacturing countries. In my opinion, with the way that Americans consume fashion, especially fast fashion, it would take a lot of effort to create a sustainable fashion industry at this point. We've already had a taste of what it's like to have so many things accessible at the touch of a button. I think that degrowth would have to take place and it would have to be a law. I want to show you guys really quickly Young Boy's Closet, a famous rapper. This is an example of somebody with a lot of power and a lot of money who uses that for overconsumption. This is his shoe closet and his personal closet, and not even half of it.